transgender individuals commit suicide? 3.
In one study of LGBTQ adolescents, half of the students said homosexuality had been discussed in their class and it was handled negatively. 2.
35% of the 20,000 homeless youth in New York alone are LGBTQ youth kicked out of their homes. 1.
Thank you all for coming out today and supporting Day of Silence. I know it's cold, so I'm making this really quick. I just have a little thing I want to read in honor of Day of Silence. I'm representing Cyber Coalition and as well as Maryland and Allies Action. So this is just a joint statement I'd like to make. Day of Silence, a day where we pledge to remain silent in honor and protest of those who are silent daily because of their identities. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and queer people and their allies are routinely silenced and pushed to the boundaries of visibility because of who we are and who we love. And because of who we love is considered invalid and non-existent. Today we pay tribute to a community that despite institutionalized violence and silence directed on it has always found a way to survive and make its voices heard. We also pay honor to Lawrence King, a young boy 15, just coming out of the closet and bravely embraced his identity when those around him taunted him and bullied him because of it. On February 12th, Larry was shot and fatally killed by a fellow classmate he had recently asked to be his baptism. Because of fear and ignorance and a society that told a young boy it was okay to hurt us because who we are, we're not human beings. Larry and his killer's lives were tragically destroyed. A society that looks the other way when we're called bags in school, or that ignores the murder of transgender youth and queer people of color because we ultimately ask for it. I recently read a really interesting Facebook wall posting on a Day of Silence event listing. It was by a young woman who noted her personal reason for not participating in the event. She basically said that although she supports gay people, she was not going to inconvenience herself to support her cause. The case of Larry and other victims of discrimination and violence reflect this exact sentiment. When good people don't want to inconvenience themselves to say stop, when they see someone bullied, harassed, or taunted because they're queer or thought to be. Today is a day where we can say stop. We refuse to let more voices go unheard because of fear, and we take a stand against the intimidation of LGBTQ people. Break the silence, break the silence.